What did Jesse J say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Draw these tiles for Sanshoku. 4, 5, 6, let's take it for a spin. No one's playing defense, woohoo. Call a run, cause I'm in Diamond 10. Welcome back. Oh no, not the voice. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. I'm back from my New York trip. Let me tell you something right now. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, okay? This is your pilot speaking. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. My body feels wrong today. I had the travel for the last 4 or 5 days have certainly taken a toll on me. My body feels wrong, dude. I haven't been able to poop like like everything has just been an emergency, and you're like, Yusong, that's gross. Hey, we've almost made it to 700 Let's Play episodes of Riichi Mahjong. We've crossed that parasocial threshold. We're going in, baby. We're going back into the Jade Room. Let me just take up my match history. I can't even. What is this? Who are you? I don't know why you're so feast and famine. Anyway, as we load into the Jade Room today, and I'm going to tell you all about the trip, just want to say this. Hey, if you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. Helps me out a great deal. You can also subscribe if you want new videos every day. Now, I want to tell you all about the New York trip, but it's been a while since I've sat down at my computer to record. And in that meantime, a lot of sussy contrarians have subscribed to me on Twitch when I can't even thank them. So I have to thank them in my contrarian way, which is my Family Guy impression. So here we go. Buckle up, grab a drink, grab a snack. You're going to be here for a little bit. Peanut. I won't give it 5 today. Peanut. Is your username the opposite of minimum to an extent? Lowest. That's why my name is Limax3452. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Limax, for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Peanut. Peanut. Does your username invoke a genre of music that I listened to in high school? It's such an insolent. Lowest. That's why my name is Toho Ska. Okay, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I'm losing it. All right, here we go. Last one. Pina, is your name in a different pronunciation a weapon that you can use to spray in other people's eyes? Or, yeah. That's a confused Lois. This is horrendous. Lois, he landed the plane though. That's why my name is Mace. Thank you for the subscribe. All right, thank you so much for the support, everyone. That was good. That was good, actually. That was good. I don't regret that at all. What is this? What is this? What is this in my discards? Can someone explain that to me? Oh, I'm gonna be real with you. Anything like anything other than 4th place today would be a huge victory. Would be an absolute victory. Okay, I don't need no fancy cool cat icon in my match history. All I want to do is have some fun, and I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Okay, so Yusong, how was your New York trip? Well, first, let me say this to everyone that I met in person at the Riichi Nomi New York City meetup on, I guess, depending on when you're watching this, maybe 1 Sunday or 2 Sundays ago, last Sunday, I'm not sure. Thank you so much for saying hi. It meant the frickin' world to me, okay? I'm sorry for the harsh language there, but it meant the world to me. Everyone was so unbelievably kind and welcome. Special shout out to Riichi Nomi and the president of Riichi Nomi, Claire, for having me and for being so welcoming and informative. I had an amazing time, okay? This is not, I genuinely recommend going. I had a 10 out of 10 time. Even if you're like me and you don't know how to score and the intricacies of IRL Mahjong elude you a little or perplex you a little, I still recommend going. It will be okay. There will be people there to teach you and to help you, and everyone was super kind that I interacted with. So that was a great freaking sign right there. Rylord is gonna dealer sumo on something Gigantamaxed. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, red 5, yay! Oh, 3 door. I want to know how I got these scars, Matt. Okay, that's fine. I mean, whatever. It's a freaking Hanema. Okay, all right, that's cool. I did remind me, I did lose all my games that I played in IRL Riichi Mahjong. So take that with a grain of salt. You know, I'm an open book. I'm not gonna pretend like I just whipped out some incredible Riichi Mahjong skill, like I'm the second coming of Akagi. Okay, it's not what happened, but it was a great time. More details to come, by the way, in the sense that I recorded with the help of my incredibly supportive significant other. She helped me record a lot of footage from the meetup, and I want to turn that into a vlog. Now you have to forgive me, because it might take a little bit, but I had an amazing time. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Basically, I think I want the conceit of the vlog to just be, here's what you need to know if you just want to go to one of these meetups, where they typically happen, like what to do when you show up, you know, stuff like that. So I'm really excited to hopefully have some time in the near future to work on something as cool as that. This hand is good. Okay, it's a little bit awkward with this triplet of the 5F circles, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. We have red 5, we have Dora, we might even have Pinfu if we draw into like a 2 of circles, Hak 2 of circles. Man, it feels good to be back. How is New York in general? All right, New York, I genuinely like it. It's a very fun city. It's a very overwhelming city. And New York, Yusong, which is it's a tongue twister. If anyone's a theater major and you're backstage, instead of going unique New York, you should just say New York Yusong over and over, okay? It's gonna catch on like wildfire. How is New York as a city? I did not, like, the New York version of me has so much rage, dude. It has so much rage. Within like 2 days of getting into like of visiting New York, and it's not the first time I've been there. I lived in upstate New York, which is like a 5-hour drive. It's nowhere close. But the point is, I've been to New York plenty of times. It's not my first time. Whoa, it's always a good time. I can't control my brain today. That's what's happening right now. What do I want to discard right here? This is a very interesting one. Is it not? When one thinks about this hand, they must ponder about its intricacies. I'm gonna go with I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I think this is good. If I draw into a 5F characters, I gotta chase or something, but if I don't, dude, I'm out of here. I'm so out of here. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? A cross lord is not folding either. Oh, left lord is not folding either. What's going on? What's going on over here? I'm walking over here. Within 2 days of getting there, I was getting mad at people for not jaywalking aggressively. I was like, I have places to be. I felt so much rage. I don't know what about it filled me with like just a sense of unbridled fury, but like, I was walking with Beth. It's a thin sidewalk. There's people walking all over the place. We were holding hands, not to flex, but we were holding hands. There's people coming and going. There's a thin path. So I like go of her hand and I walk forward and we go single file. I hear a guy behind me say like, bro, you just left a girl behind. And I look back and sure enough, like Beth is a few people behind, but I'm like, yeah, like I was like, oh my God, wait, what the? Fallen just subscribed. Well, I'm not even streaming. Peanut. Oh, and I know ABCDEF Fallen, aka Fallen. You come to the streams. This is genuinely so contrarian. This is so contrarian. Peanut, is your username the antithesis of getting back up? Lowest. That's why my name is ABCDEF Fallen. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Okay, we did it. Thank you genuinely for the support. I greatly appreciate that. Anyway, I was like, you know, the only reason that I left her behind, like a child during the George Bush era, no child left behind joke is hidden, was because the only way you got to say that is because you walked in between us. You know what I mean? You could have just waited, and then she wouldn't have been left behind. And I don't know. I think New York did this to me. Either that, or I was just really cranky and sleep deprived, which I still am. But I was like, I'll rip you apart limb from limb. I lost my mind. I didn't say anything out loud, but the more I thought about it, I was like, who the F are you to say something? I'll rip you limb from limb, MF. Like, I'll kill it. Like, I can't do New York. New York, like, scares me. It scares me because of who I become, okay? Also, this hand, dude, you have a half flush in the Zuzzy suit, in the bamboo suit. Left Lord, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I think you have I don't know, you have a flush in the circle suit maybe? I don't really know what's going on over here. Can I smoke in here? Okay, and then Right Lord calls the Riichi. Yeah, that's like a sane series of events that just happened. Yeah, can everyone raise their hand if they're having a good time? I mean, oh, what are we? I don't even had I drawn into something good there, I wouldn't have pushed. So across they're just gonna sumo. It's a lot of dealer sumos right now. One can only assume that I will also get that good luck in the dealer seat when it's my turn to play the game. That would be very, very exciting, wouldn't it? New York made me very, very aggressive. However, the food was great. The food was generally good. What did we eat? We ate we saw a friend and we went to an izakaya, Japanese restaurant with a lot of skewered vegetables and stuff. I loved it. I had an amazing time there. We got some sushi because we hadn't celebrated our anniversary and we're like a month behind because life has been pretty nuts lately. And that was very, very good. Other stuff, I can't remember. Oh yeah, we also went to a wedding. Yo, I apologize because for the stream viewers, you're gonna listen to me say all of this like twice and stuff. I mean, this is pretty zuzzy. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's pretty zuzzy. I want the dank. Dude, I want the, oh my god. I don't know if this is right. I honestly don't know if it's right. Also, keeping the 3 is good because we can accept the 4 and then we can also accept the 5, which is the freaking door tile. And so, like, we get punished here if we draw into the 4 or the 5. Oh! That's so good. That's disgustingly good. That is disgustingly good. Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence. Oh, daddy needs to do a pair of shoes. Here we freaking go. That made me uncomfortable just saying it out loud. Okay, 1 of circles. What sends us into Valhalla? 1 of circles, 4 of circles, 3 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo. So we've Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence. That's beef good enough for me. That's beef strong enough for me. Okay? Beef stroganoff joke. The wedding was good. I had to dance at the wedding, which I know. You're like, oh, Yusong, are you okay? I'm okay. It was okay. Could have kept the 8 there, right? Could have kept the 8 there. Definitely could have kept the 8 there. However, it does not, like, by not keeping the 8, we do something cooler, which is we guarantee Pinfu. Like, if we kept the triplet of the 8, and then we drew into another 2 or another 3 or another 4 or another 5, that's a fine Riichi pure double sequence, but we lose the almighty Pinfu, and I'm throwing it back for Riichi Pinfu. I'm a humble Riichi Pinfu farmer, okay? Here we go. I had the dance at the wedding because everyone was dancing and my significant other's coworkers were there, and I felt like I had to not let her down and kind of lie in the sense that I'm like a cool person or whatever. I learned a lot about dancing though. I have moves that I like because I don't like dancing. I'm the antagonist of the movie musical Footloose. Okay, I'm like, there will be no dancing in this town, high schoolers. You know, like I'm kind of wacky. Okay, I'm kind of wacky tobacky with it. I mean, why Yusong? Why keep the 5? You're so silly. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 pure double zero. Don't call Riichi right now. It's so my bad that I did not cut this. Okay, and now. You have a half flush in the circle suit. Okay, I dare you. You want to shut at the king? Huh? You talking to me? You talking to me? Okay, please, I beg of you. Oh, this feels bad. Oh, geez, Rick. Okay, here we go. Okay, not that Rick and Morty. I have some as someone who really does not like dancing. All you do is kind of sway from side to side. That's good. This move is very silly. It's not, oh, okay. That's hilarious. I don't know. I think at this point we just chi and whatever to try to get into Tenpai. Is it the saddest failure of a hand that I've ever seen in my entire life? You bet your bottom dollar it is. Am I okay with just taking the Tenpai for exhaust Aroni, draw Aroni? Yeah, I absolutely am, okay? Feed me, please. Oh, and that's the door tile, and I'm doing it. Okay, all right, that's the stupidest. I shouldn't be doing that. 2 just passed, no one's waiting with a 3-4. 8 passed recently, no one's waiting with a 5. Oh my god, right alert with that Riichi, and watch me draw into Tenpai, right frickin' meow. All right, we have a safe oh, chasing Riichi? Dude, you gotta send it. We have 1 chance to win. I mean, I don't know if that's right, but Pinfu, red 5, pure double sequence, 3 Han, Right Lord's Riichi stick, could always get the sumo. 30 dancing in the moonlight, take me down like I'm a domino. Oh my god. I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not, you can't make me do that. I'm not throwing it back for, I'm not about to deal in with, I shouldn't have even dealt that 8 of circles, dude. I'm a sick freak. Because why? It's a con into a read. I'm not thinking straight today. This is a disaster. This is a freaking disaster. 8 of bamboo. Oh, for nothing. Right Lord waiting on the door tile, waiting on the 7 of bamboo. Respect. I'm now in last place for what? For just signing up to play Riichi Mahjong today. I'm in last place now. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that move is pretty good. What other moves are good? This move is kind of silly and fun. I'm just adding moves to your repertoire because I wish that someone had added moves to my repertoire. And you're gonna look in the comments, and I guarantee you there's at least 15 identical comments all saying like, Yusong, jokes aside, your dance moves are not only good, they are inspiring to me, a young artist. XOXO, we are the world. I don't know. Someone might need that in a time of need. Another one is like step, turn, step, clap. That one's a great move. Step, turn, step, clap. That one's great. If you know how to do a jazz square, if you've been in any high school musicals, oh brother, that's a good one. Yeah, everyone goes crazy for a jazz square. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, and that was the wedding. It was good. It was absolutely a fun time. Okay. I mean, this hand is kind of nothing and something at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I know these two can become like, this can become 2 shapes if we draw into a 7 of circles. That's also really good. Yeah, sure. We can keep our strong 5, 6, 6 shape and bolster our weaker 2, 4, 4 shape. And our wildest dreams, this is like Riichi Pinfu 1 door, right? So nothing to write home about. But it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing to write home about. Anyway, that's pretty much the chip in a nutshell. I'm sure I'll end up talking more about it on the vlog or on streams or whatever if you want to stop by for any of those or check out the VODs in the VODs channel. But yeah, it was fun. Riichi Mahjong IRL, I could talk more about that. And not knowing how to score makes me feel like a baby. I had to rely on everyone else to help me how to score. And, you know, if I wasn't so cool and if everyone didn't think I was so cool, it would have been really embarrassing. But luckily, no, everyone was really, really nice. It's not like everyone thought I was cool, though. You don't even know what part I'm being ironic about. Oh! Nolan Northland is gonna deal in. No, of course not. Psycho Mantis? Okay, here we go. I mean, we're giga folding right now. And honestly, it's not a bad situation for us. If a crosslord manages to deal a Riichi Sumo, like, does that even hurt us? No, because left lord has to pay out the... Oh, did I say dealer Riichi Sumo? If I meant, if a crosslord Riichi Sumo's, left lord has to pay the dealer penalty. I'm okay with that. I am so okay with that. Our hands, genuinely, this entire game... Like, besides that pure double sequence hand that came together way too late, that last, is this not a Mongon? Oh my god, what's happening here? Riichi Sumo, 2 red 5. This feels pretty good. Yeah, that feels pretty good. So left lord, take a big bite out of left lord right there. Okay, and now I'm in the dealer seat. Finally, dude, Riichi Mahjong gods, like, don't get me wrong. Whoa! Okay, that's disgusting. That's actually gross. Oh my god, I don't even know what this is. We don't even know what the Facebook could be. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's like so good. This is not a half flush, is it? But if we draw into the almighty Eastwind, isn't that a freaking banger? Also, it has notes of Tenhou, and you're like, Yusong, it's not a real Tenhou unless it comes from the Tenhou region of France. And to that I say, yes. However, the blends that they make these days, pretty good. Don't know anything about wine. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, folks. I did have to drink a little bit at the wedding. Oh, so giga punished. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I mean, oh, pull up the freaking document. There are this is my magnum opus. How to not lose with your pants on the ground. Hang on, let me take a look at what's going on here. I could pawn this for what? For Tenhou? I mean, don't I kind of have to? This. I'm not opening up garbage. Like this could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse right now. Okay, I can't get LibreOffice off my screen. I know that you don't really see LibreOffice anymore. Anyway, somewhere in that magnum opus is the theorem that if you some hands will start with 3 Dora and they're destined to lose. And there's nothing you can do to avoid that fate. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to change history. Like, it's good that they're putting the Joker into this game. It's good that they're, I mean, it sounds like a joke, but Mahjong Soul is coming out with a Joker character. I'm gonna get the Joker character. I'm gonna get the Joker character. I don't, like, I encourage fiscal responsibility. I'm gonna get the Joker character. That was so painful. That pain came from the pain region of France. Okay, that sucked. What was it talking about? Wedding was good. Riichi Mahjong. I gotta learn how to score. Everyone was so nice though. And they have scoring sheets and a lot of like guides and resources and helpful resources. Dude, I was amazed. Like if you go to the Riichi Nomi meetup, there were 9 tables firing at some point. 9 times 4, 36 people. It was such a cool vibe. It was genuinely such a cool vibe. I was honored to be just there. Genuinely, very cool venue in I don't even know where it was on Manhattan, but it was somewhere on Manhattan. I believe it was Midtown East, but I'm gonna be real with you. Those words mean nothing to me. You could tell me Midtown East, or you could tell me Bing Bong, the cross street Zing Zong, and I'd be like, oh yeah, like, okay, I'll Google Maps it later. Yeah, impressive. And then what was beautiful is I was like, so how do people, like, if someone is new here, like, how do you get them into the fold? And I can't remember who, but someone was saying, you know, we'll usually just have a teaching table set aside to just teach someone the rules of the game. And I was like, that's so nice. And the awesome thing about that is that, like, you're like, oh, who wants to do the teaching table? I want to do the teaching table. Like if I was in charge of that club, and I'm not saying that I would do even remotely a better job. I don't think I would in the slightest. I'm not trying to be like, oh, here's a, no, but if I was in charge of that club, Jesus, Yusong, get your Napoleon complex in check, dude. Dude, hang on. This is a weirdo situation. Pinfu though? Humble Riichi Pinfu farmer? Sure. Now we can accept 3 of characters for Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. Yeah, that's great. Anyway, if I was a part of that club, who would want to do the teaching table? I would want to do the teaching table. I love introducing people into a freaking hobby or whatever. It's very, very satisfying. I'm cutting the door here. Very risky, but it helps me not. You know what I mean? We could keep it in our hand, but then our hand just becomes so awkward to pilot. What am I, in the wrong Evangelion right now? Oh, good. Yo, you can't make that. I'm glad that they're putting the Joker in this game. I'm glad that they're putting the Joker in this game. That's good, actually. I think that that's actually good. Yeah, we can't even get a perfect Ishan 10, excuse me, even if we keep the 3 of circles. So I'm not down horrendous for the 3. I love teaching people is what I'm trying to say. It's so nice, you know, have all these different Riichi sets. I will say this, there's also, it's not auto tables, so you do have to mix and build the walls of the game yourself. That's pretty confusing for a new player, but again, I can't recommend it enough. Like, the vibes were on point, genuinely. And you're like, Yusong, you're a guy, I've seen you scream when Riichi Mahjong doesn't go badly. I don't know if you're a good judge of character about vibes. The vibes are awesome. The vibes are genuinely awesome. If I lived in New York, I'd genuinely go there every single Sunday. You know what I mean? Bless up, but for the gods of Riichi Mahjong. Not trying to make any political statements with that, just trying to funny wordplay, because it is the Lord's Day. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here. Let's move on. Next cue card, please. Can we get the next cue card? Right, Lord? Struggling with some McDonald's Wi-Fi. I'm gonna be real with you. I deserve to lose this game, but also I deserve to be able to play this game a little bit. I deserve to lose this game when I didn't respect Right Lord's Riichi after the closed con. I 100% deserve to lose this game. We're very lucky that we did not deal in at that moment. However, I would like a chance to slam the like and subscribe. This is insulting. This is insulting. Oh, and there's the Riichi. Okay. Can we single tile wait now for the 3 of characters? I mean, I don't even hate that much, right? Single tile wait for the 3 of characters isn't even that terrible. I'm not gonna cheat this for the world's worst exhaustive draw of my life. Oh my god. This is so sad, dude. This is so sad. For real, for real. This is like when Zabuza requested that his body be placed next to Haku at the beginning of Naruto. This is messed up. This is messed up, dude. And I will not stand for this. I'll stand for this. I like this game. Anything else about the Mahjong meetup? It was cool. It was genuinely like I got no weird vibes from people that like everyone who said hi and was like, I'm a fan of the channel. Everyone was so freaking kind. Everyone was oh yeah, and there's the Sanchoku. Okay, and this is a dealer Hanuman, and that's good actually, because we want to be at a low score to lower everyone else's shields so that we can ultimately win this game. Yeah, that's you know, this is actually a really advantageous position for us. Dora's the south wind, the key for southern wind. Yeah, that's a freaking nightmare for a guy like me. The reason that that's a nightmare is because someone can have an explosive hand all of a sudden, and then we're up the river without a paddle. Oh my god, was I really supposed to cut 2 of bamboo there? I don't think it matters. I mean, maybe it does, but I don't want to. Like, what happens if we draw into 3 of bamboo? Then aren't we like Gigapog that we have 2, 3, 4, 5? It's like 2 double-sided shapes right there. Like that's perfectly fine at a time like this. Country Mahjong players make do, etc., etc. Give me red. Oh. You know, if I cut this, we're gonna draw 8 of bamboo next, and that's the worst part. Should I just be cutting 2 so that if I draw into a 3, it doesn't hurt as much? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm lost in the freaking sauce right now. I'm lost in the sauce. Okay, so we did not get Giga punished. I mean, I'm gonna throw the 2. Even if we draw into a 3, I don't want to be stuck in Zuzzy for Earth in jail. Would we pawn up the red dragon at a time like this? Oh, hell yeah, we would absolutely pawn up the red dragon. I think the rest of our hand, while not amazing, is beef okay enough, and that's more than you can say about a lot of the hands that we've been getting as of late. They're very awkward though. Like, is this really 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? A lot has to go very specifically right for that to be the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hell yeah. Now we can get rid of the 2 and the 7 and just, we're pogging. We're making our way downtown, pawning fast, cheating last, and I'm homebound. I don't know why I wasn't able to sleep the whole time. I mean, I think that, you know, the fricked up thing is that, like, I'm in West Coast time, right? So you go to the East Coast and, like, if you wake up at 9 a.m. on the East Coast, it's like you're waking up at 6 a.m. on the freaking, like, it's like on your internal battery, right? Like, you're waking up at like 6 a.m. We did that like all 4 days. And so this morning I woke up at like 5 a.m. just because I was nervous and my stomach hurt, because I don't know if I told you this, I haven't been able to poop lately. Everything's just been like a emergency. Okay, gross. You know what? Save a white dragoon for later. We are making our way homebound right now. And I just want a safe tile. Red dragon, red 5. Have you ever seen a hand as sweet as this? It's a perfect little 2-han just to settle the stomach after dinner. Oh, it's gonna be delightful right now. And there's the Riichi. I will chase. If Left Lord cuts a 3 of bamboo, I will chase. If Left Lord cuts a 4 or a 7 of circles, I also will chase. I feel like our hand is actually beef strong enough. 8 of characters. I mean, it's not the luckiest tile in the world. We could deal into Left Lord or Right Lord still, but I'm gonna take it. Save an even safer tile. Unique Yusong, unique even safer tile, There's a lot of vocal warm-ups that you could be pogging up with today. One of circles, you perplex me. How many 3s are visible? 2? Yeah. Do we have any other safe tiles? We do have other safe tiles. We have like hella safe tiles. That's the worst part about all this. Deal into a crossroad. Yes! That's how you win right there. This is how you, all I do is win. This is how you win. This is good. My destiny is in my hands. No, I've just been a bystander this entire game, but I'm okay with where it's gotten us. I think, I don't know. Okay, so weird one. We want to accept the door. 7 of circles. Another key for southern one would hit the spot. Not gonna deny you that. Pure straight in the bamboo suit. Like, you don't want to hitch your entire freaking wagon to that, but it could definitely happen. Pure straight in the bamboo suit. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my sleep schedule, but we basically woke up at like 6 a.m. for 4 days. Not because of a desire to like, we were just too busy. Like we didn't get to rest at all. And I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I need everyone to cry for me. Break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored. I'm not trying to say any of that, okay? Oh, the internet has ruined complaining. You used to be able to complain, but nowadays people are like, oh, first world problems. Oh, dude, I'm not trying to say that my problems are worse or better than anyone else's problems. I'm trying to say I'm silly and have a frail constitution. Okay, I obviously should just be able to like pog up or whatever, but I used to be able to complain. Write that on my tombstone. Write that on my tombstone. I'm a spiteful bee. Here lies Yusong Liu. You used to be able to complain. Yep, that's what I want my like departing message to be. I don't know what is happening with this hand. I got rid of my 8-9 shape because I saw the writing on the wall. I was like, a lot of 7s are gone. And if we continue drawing into bamboo tiles, I'll pog up. I'll schmoove into a full flush in the bamboo soon. No questions asked. 9 is circles. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. /S/HJ, half joking. /BJ, barely joking. That's I don't know if that last one is real, but /HJ is apparently like a real thing, like half joking, which I take umbrage with, because it does not mean that. You and I both know it does not mean that. Okay, I'm not trying to corrupt the world or anything. I'm just like, you can't use, and now I know I'm gonna get some comments in the comment section down below, but you can't use like Zuzzy Bakas gonna use it against me. Post-ironic world that we live in. We used to be able to complain. I don't know why. We just had too much stuff to do. We just had too much stuff to do. Don't get me wrong. It was fun to socialize, to see friends, to eat meat skewers, right? All of that was very, very good. Do not get me wrong. Oh, yeah, this is funny. You know what else we could do? Use the 4 of bamboo as our pair. Oh no. That's the worst thing that could have happened. This is undeniably, without a shadow of a doubt, folks of the jury, that's the worst thing that, I'm gonna become the Joker. I have not gotten a chance to play the game. Okay, that's good. And I'm ready to be hurt again. Yes, hurt me harder, Mahjong Soul, hurt me harder. Left floor pawns in a desperate attempt to keep control of their dealership. It's fine, absolutely, that's fine. I'll just be over here in case anyone needs me. I'm trying to think, because we definitely did other stuff on the trip. I have a note document about like things that we did on the trip, but I also don't want to you know, read from my phone the entire time. Oh, what was awesome that happened at the wedding, and forgive me if you heard me talk about all this on stream, which I inevitably will, but at the wedding, it was my girlfriend's coworkers, and before like everyone was seated, holy smokes, 7, 8, 9 Sanchoks. I mean, it's possible. It's not good, but it is genuinely possible. I think if we draw into 7, 8, 9, we might have to try to go for it. But if we just get into Tenpai here with like a 5 of circles or something, oh man, it's the effing Dora. I don't think the door is for us, but like our best hand is Riichi, Sanshoku, Dora. That is undeniably our best hand. But we have the dealer seat. I don't know if this is right, but like we do have the dealer seat in South 4. Zuzzy things could happen in South 4. If I lose this game, I forsake humanity. So, you know, whatever. Either way, we're gonna be fine. Either we end up making some magic happen, or we forsake humanity. Either way, pretty fun day. You know what I mean? That's some decent content right there. Do I just slam the Riichi Pinfu? Riichi Pinfu, nothing? Waiting on a red 5, probably. I'm just gonna go for it. Try to get myself in the dealer seat as quick as possible. I genuinely, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm like, you could convince me that I have to throw it back for the Sanshoku here. You could genuinely convince me that I have to go Sanshoku here, because we are in last place, and our hand, while not super powerful as it stands right now, is okay. So there's a 7, 8, 9, and I would be now single tile waiting for the 6 or the 9, but that's not guaranteed Sanshoku either. So I probably cut 6 of circles here. And now if I draw into I mean, we could wait for the 6 or the 9, but again, it's not guaranteed Sanshoku, because if the 9 ends up becoming our pairs, we do not have 7, 8, 9. So we need to wait for something like a 2 of circles or a 5 of circles. Single tile wait on the Nolan Northwind. Okay, that's gross, actually. Right Lord was folding with him anyway. I'm not sure. Could have had the Riichi Sanshoku. That's 3 Han. And I have Riichi Pinfu. It's 2 Han. It's hard to say. It's genuinely hard to say. Let's try to get in the dealer's seat and then make some repeats happen. The best case scenario for us, I mean, I don't even want to fantasize about this, but sometimes you gotta, okay? Archive of our own style. If Left Lord hits me and they deal me in, and they deal into me, okay, now it's a little bit insulting. We could have had Sanjoku, like, obviously a lot. Okay, that's fine. Don't even sweat it, Yusong. Don't even sweat it. Like, bygones be bygones, okay? If Lovelord deals into me and we hit 1 Oradora, that's the best case scenario. I mean, obviously, best case scenario is like 2 Oradora or something. Or like they call an irresponsible con, immediately deal into me, and then I have like 6 Oradora. That's like the best case scenario, okay? Outside of that, like if Lovelord deals in, it'll be the greatest day of my life. Okay, that also a weird one. 8 of characters. I mean, how many? Not a lot of circle suit tiles have been discarded. Okay, if I Riichi Pinfu Sumo, that's 3 Han as well. But then if I sumoed with the Sanshoku version of this hand, would have also been would have been 4 Han then, right? So it's hard to think of sumo here as like better for one hand or the other. Okay, sumo here would also be good. Sumo plus 1 Oradora. I don't think anyone's gonna throw a circle tile. Look at how expensive the circle suit is this round. Wow! For real? Oh my god, Left Lord cuts the 5 of circles and deals it, and I hit pre-recorded content. Oh, it's pre-recorded, all right. So, I mean, we're not in dead last. This is gonna be a tricky one to navigate. Watch me as I navigate. By the way. Okay. We pawn the key for Sutherwind 10 times out of 10. We chi the 3 of bamboo 10 times out of 10. God. Okay. We chi the 8 of circles 5 times out of 10. Like, I'm not super confident about the 8 of circles doing wondrous things for us. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I don't know what our 5th shape is going to be. That's a start. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a very... It's not an easy tile to use. This is messed up, dude. This is messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up. I should be cutting the Dora. I should be cutting the Dora. And why am I not? I'm so greedy. I'm so blinded by greed. Oh! And it was the right move all along, baby. And it was... Okay, I mean, 7 of bamboo seems pretty safe to discard as well. Okay, 7 of circles. At least it's a chi. Right Lord cuts the door. They've got something going on. I don't want to deal into Right Lord and lose my entire fortune, okay? So this is a weird one. Now, 2 of circles seems like my safest tile. But I think if we get the chance to get into Tempa here, I gotta take it. Previ Wind, 1 Dora, and a chance to run it back, maybe even get into 2nd place. This is the true essence of a gambler. Now, I say that, and I immediately open myself up to the most painful comedic timing of all, right? Oh, don't deal in with another... Okay, thank God. Because if I say this is the true essence of a gambler, and then I deal in, that's honestly, in terms of like the most peeing your pants in a middle school assembly while you're on stage in front of everyone, that's pretty embarrassing. Saying this is the true essence of gambling and then dealing into somebody and losing when you could have just played safe and sailed into the... This is the true essence of gambling, folks. Huge victory for me. Unbelievable victory for me. 3rd place, 1st place. I see no difference between these two photos. Minus 17 plus 124. I see no difference between those two numbers, okay? This honestly was the best case scenario on today's recording session. You said, why not just record tomorrow? You don't understand. Somehow, even throwing my entire Yusong Liu into the recording, like into recording before we left, it's hard. It's not like this is a unique job. You used to be able to complain, but this is a unique job in the sense that like, I'm very privileged. I can't ask someone to cover for me. It's just, what am I gonna, hey Chibli, can you come help me record a YouTube video on my channel for free? No, you can't, okay? Who deals in here? I mean, I don't want to deal in here. I'm like gigafolding. Yeah, okay, there's the Riichi and they end up dealing it. I mean, this is a really aggressive chase, n'est-ce pas? What happens here? They cut Dora after you call Riichi? That's effing gross, dude. Ah, single tile wait on the 7. Did someone read that it was, I did this all the time playing IRL Riichi Mahjong. Mostly because I didn't know that I was in Tenpai. I didn't realize it till later, so I would draw the tile that, and then call Riichi with the tile that I just drew. Sumo Giri Riichi. Sumo Giri, you know when you like sumo, it means you self-draw. Some people actually remove a rib to self-draw, but like sumo means to self-draw. Sumo Giri, it means to throw the tile that you just drew. So Sumo Giri Riichi is what happened here. Maybe someone saw that and Right Lord realized like this hand ain't worth jack, okay? And they get into Tenpai by cutting it. I would never ever do this. Also, are you pooping right now? I would never do this either. Are you kidding me? If you're gonna go for the gold, like this is safe. It's inside Tsuji and you can win off of the freaking door. I mean, that only came out because you cut it, but like in for a penny, in for a pound. Also, the 5 is safer. Why cut the 4? Oh, 4 I guess is also inside 2G. Maybe you didn't realize that the 5 was also safe because you pawned up the 2s. I don't know. I don't know. I would have cut the 5 there, but I know my greed has gotten me into a lot of trouble. So you have called Riichi. So true. And you, dude, this player dealt in a lot. What was happening here? You have nothing. Oh my goodness. And you have safe tiles. And you have safe tiles. I don't really understand this. I would fold. You have Tanyao nothing nothing, and I would absolutely fold with a Tanyao nothing nothing situation. This was the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. I cannot believe that we won this game. You call Riichi cutting the door. This is the worst day of my life. I did not realize they were going for a half flush. I mean, it's a perfectly fine Riichi. I would call Riichi here too, probably on the Dora. This is the essence of a gambler. But this was the best day of my life. Why would you cut the 5 here? So interesting. You are in Tenpai. You're just chasing here. For seat wind, red 5, red 5. I don't even hate that. This is the worst part. I was gonna judge you, but you're staying in the dealer's seat. And you don't really have that many safe tiles. In fact, but like you gotta try, you know? I don't hate this is what I'm trying to say. I genuinely don't hate this. It's a tricky situation for sure. And then we got giga lucky that nothing happened this round. Oh my god. 4 concealed triplets. You're 1 away from 4 concealed triplets. Or just a Tenpai of some kind. I mean, and we're so lucky that this is what happened. We're so unbelievably lucky. All right. All's well that ends well. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hey, if you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. Helps out the stream. Helps out channel a great deal. Of course, I also stream on Twitch live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. PST. Stream schedule's been a little bit wonky lately. You can get the you can follow on the Discord link down below, or the VOD channel link down below. But the Discord is where I'll drop the stream schedule updates if there's any amendments or changes. But usually for the last majority, great majority, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. PST. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.